Most organizations believe that using Microsoft 365 automatically means their data is secure, but that assumption is one of the biggest risks in cybersecurity today. Office 365 was built for productivity first, no security, and attackers take advantage of that. Modern breaches rarely rely on advanced hacking. Instead, they focus on phishing, stolen credentials, and simple misconfigurations. One convincing email is often enough to trick a user into clicking a link or entering their password. And once attackers have valid credentials, they don't need malware or exploits because they already look like legitimate users. In Microsoft 365, identity controls everything: emails, Teams, SharePoint, and OneDrive all depend on user authentication. If multi-factor authentication is not enforced for everyone, especially administrators, the environment is already exposed. Even with MFA without conditional access policies, attackers can still sign in from risky locations and manage devices or anonymous networks. That's why identity is now considered the new firewall. When identity fails, traditional perimeter security becomes irrelevant. Another major issue is data exposure. Users often have more access than they need, and sensitive information is constantly shared through email and collaboration tools. Without data loss prevention policies, organizations have no visibility into whether personal data, financial information, or confidential documents are leaving the company, intentionally or by mistake. Logging and monitoring are also commonly overlooked. Audit logs exist, but if they are not enabled, retained, and reviewed, they provide no value during an incident. There is also a widespread misunderstanding about backups. Retention policies are no backups. If files are deleted, overwritten, or encrypted by ransomware, recovery options may be limited. A real backup strategy requires independent copies of data that can be restored quickly. Microsoft 365 can be secure, but only when it's properly configured with enforced MFA, conditional access, phishing protection, data protection controls, logging, and real backup. Microsoft secures the cloud infrastructure, but you are responsible for securing your data and users. Assuming you are secure is often the first step toward being compromised. If you like this content and want to learn more about cybersecurity and cloud security, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe for more. Thank you, and see you next time.